Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and proud Apayos, welcome to a night of beauty, grace, and cultural pride. Tonight, we witness the strength, wit, and elegance of our exceptional candidates as they take the stage, vying for a chance to wear the crown that symbolizes not just beauty and charisma, but the heart and soul of Apayao. As they showcase their wit, confidence, and passion, let us celebrate the rich heritage and firm spirit of our beloved province. This is not just to finding the next Dayag Taer Apayao who will carry the pride of Apayao to greater heights. Ladies and gentlemen, live at the Bienvenido Memorial Gymnasium and Sports Center, this is the Taer Dayag Apayao 2025 Preliminary Competition.
Before we begin, let us take a moment to seek guidance, pay a tribute to our nation and province. May we all rise for the opening prayer, singing of national anthem and Apayao hymn to be led to us by the Pasindayao Dance Company.
Kung nag-iisa at nalulumbay dahil sa hirap mong inataglay, kung kailangan mo ng karama
ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, kelas ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyang ka ng magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagkaw, ay hinatang tudlang awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iingin, ang bituin at araw niya kailan ang hindi magdidinig. Luman ang araw ng walhabing pagsinta, mo'y langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pagkay mga amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Verdant are your mountains, how bountiful your fields and plains. Full of life are your rivers clear. Oh, Apayao, we hold you dear. These loving are your people, one in our diversity, our limbs and lives we offer to keep you ever free. Forever Apayao, your beauty so serene inspires all efforts noble. For you will live and dream, secure in nature's bounty. In harmony we dwell. Proudly to all the world we proclaim, Apayao forever. For you our forebears' vision was a distinct identity. We pledge to keep their dreams alive, working in peace and unity. Forever Apayao, your beauty so serene inspires all efforts noble. For you will live and dream, united by you we will stand. God holds you in his hand. Proudly to all the world we proclaim, Apayao forever. Proudly to all the world we proclaim, Apayao forever.
And to officially welcome us to this grand event, we have with us a very dedicated leader in promoting tourism and cultural heritage. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome the Provincial Tourism Officer of Apayao, Miss Rebecca Tamaken Mamba.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, mabuhay. Napiya nga Apayao kada tada ngamin. This event is not only a prelude to the most anticipated coronation night of this year's search for Taer ken Dayag ti Apayao, but it will also play a significant role in the selection process. Chairperson of this year's celebration of our 30th founding anniversary, and also the chairman of tonight's Board of Judges, the beautiful, Honorable Kyle Maraya Chelsea Bulut Kunan, Madam. Other equally able and esteemed members of the Board of Judges who will be properly introduced later, fellow provincial department heads and employees, honorable mayors, vice mayors, and other municipal officials, department heads and employees from the 7 municipalities of the province. Dagiti members, the committees who work tirelessly to make sure that everything is ready tonight, fellow tourism officers from the 7 municipalities, agpalakpak ken agriaw kayo man. Yan. Mga handlers, mga committee chairs from the municipalities, of course, the other members of the GLAM team, isang hiyaw naman dyan. Yan, buhay na buhay sila. Dagiti suppliers tayo, ken kadagiti isu amin, nga imay tapno iti kasta daytoy nga aramid tayo, activity tayo tatang arabii, ket agbalin nga successful. Of course, we would like to encourage you da kayo nga adda ditoy to support. Show your support to your candidates, pero in the most appropriate and proper way. Diti suportayo tatang arabii will boost the confidence of your candidates that will contribute to the overall success of tonight's affair. So, hang unay ngayad aduti agsao, because I know that you are all excited as I am. But I would like to emphasize how we are excited to welcome you all tonight, and we appreciate your presence. Welcome, welcome, welcome po sa ating lahat. Napiyang habitad ang amin at mabuhay.
The stage is set, the lights are shining, and the energy is electrifying. Tonight, we witness a grand showcase of confidence, elegance, charm, and pride as our exceptional candidates step into the spotlight. This is the Taer ken Dayag ti Apayao 2025 Preliminary Competition Grandiose Production Number.
It's the call to the prick. Party people.
Tonight we gon' remember to forget. Everybody's messed up, thinking what the heck. Here we go.
Everybody put your hands to the air right now. Let's do it. Nigga, I know that a party don't stop till 6 in the morning. But tonight we gon' keep it going. Blowing, blowing, champagne pouring. I don't really care, put the whole thing on. Get around at the bar. Tell them that tonight you the stars, they don't know who you are. Bottles, models, champagne bottles. Everybody drunk, but we need more bottles. Have a little gin, and a little hen, and a little goose mixed with a little juice, and a little jack, and a little gin. Getting drunk when the whole thing. Got me dribbling, trying to get them in. Cause I'll be on the list with plenty men. And the party don't stop till we begin. Cause now we on fire.
Tonight we gon' remember to forget. Everybody's messed up, thinking what the heck.
What the
Here we
heck?
go.
Here we go. Party people. Let's do it.
Yeah, tonight we know it is about to start. We don't care about tomorrow, we just let it go. Here we go.
say no more, cause the whole club knows it's about to explode. So much liquor, put the party on my side. It's girl mad cause she ain't on my side. New girl tripping up, new boat sipping up. Tryna get wasted, guess I need a bigger cup. And I love them G-strings, with an ass so fat I get seasick. We should whip it around our beastie. Getting drunk all night, we party all night. We only live life on the weekends, so we ain't going home on the weekends. I'm living life with no regret, but just remind me tonight to forget.
We gon' remember to forget. Everybody's messed up, thinking what the heck. Here we go.
Candidates for the Taer and Dayag Apayao 2025.
We don't care about tomorrow, we just let it go. Here we go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah.
Jesha ni Kate Malvar Padilla, 20.
Anthony Zuniga Vallejo, 19. Kenneth Santa Marcela!
Way too long. You know we haven't got all
Yeah. Everybody, let's go.
Cause tonight we gon' remember to.
Vivian Joyce in Fuego Padayao, 23.
Aaron John Castillo Galia, 21. Apayao Putong!
We don't care about tomorrow, we just let it go. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Ray Camilo Tumuldo, 22.
Geneva Rose Baliklik Galyadan, 23.
Hara! Kabugao!
Yeah. Mr. Call to the plate.
Mark Lorvi Rendaje Pedronan, 20.
Princess Earl Ramos Mangligot, 20. Umuna
Luna!
Let's do it. Baby, I know that the party don't stop till 6 in the morning. But tonight we gon' keep it going. Blowing, blowing, champagne pouring. I don't really care, put the whole thing on. Get around at the bar, telling that tonight to the stars. They don't know who you are. Bottles.
Princess Priya Solomon Bello, 24.
Urjan Manding Dulera, 24.
Napiyang nga kalanasan, beautiful land!
Cause now we on fire.
Cause tonight we gon' remember to forget.
Yeah.
Everybody's messed up, thinking what the heck.
What the
Here we
heck?
go.
Here we go. Party people.
Faith Myrel Pascual Dimano, 24.
Jerwin Palakay Conde, 23.
Arrancado
Flora!
Let go. And it's like everywhere we go. Brand new show. Pop more champagne, brand new flow.
Yam Agnas Real, 25.
Twixtin Bambalan Rodriguez, 21.
Connor Ipalake!
We should whip it around our beastie. We getting drunk all night. We party all night. We only live life on the weekends, so we ain't going home on the weekends. I'm living life with no regret, but just remind me tonight to forget.
We gon' remember to forget. Everybody's messed up, thinking what the heck. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Let's do it.
Yeah, tonight we know it is about to blow. We don't care about tomorrow, we just let it go.
And now, meet your host for tonight's affair, the Dayag Apayao 2023 and the reigning Miss Cordillera Autonomy Ambassador, the most beautiful, real Jamila Kalaykay and Siso.
And of course, I couldn't be more thrilled to be sharing the stage with someone equally charismatic. Let's give it up for the amazing, fantastic host, Mr. Mark Anthony Maglaylay.
Wow, you're really stunning tonight, and you did walk the talk, being the most beautiful, just real Jamila Kalaykay and Siso. Napakaganda
Thank you
mo pa
so
rin,
much, Mark.
partner.
But you look so good yourself. But I have to say it, our candidates brought their A game tonight. They did so well. They did not only show their beauty and handsomeness, they showed us how poised and charismatic they are. Let's give them another round of applause.
Palakpakan
Thank
po
you,
natin.
candidates.
Thank you very much, candidates. At this juncture, ladies and gents, we would like to thank the provincial government of Apayao and congratulate them for this initiative and for the 30th founding anniversary of the province of Apayao. And we're live on Facebook via our provider, the Smarter Media Partner. And what about a yell coming from the supporters of Santo Marcela?
What about Apayao Tutol?
What about Hara Kabukao?
Let's hear from Umuna Luna.
And let's hear from Arangkada Flora.
How about Napia Kalanasan?
And Connor Ipanakel.
That's the energy we love. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show as we continue this spectacular evening. But before that, to ensure the fairness and integrity in tonight's competition, we have assembled a distinguished panel of judges, individuals of great expertise and credibility in their respective fields. So, without further ado, let's meet our esteemed panel of judges.
Our first judge is a full-time instructor at St. Paul University, Philippines, where he graduated magna cum laude in 2014 and later earned his doctorate in rhetoric and linguistics at just 24. He was recognized as one of the 10 outstanding students of the Philippines in 2024 and studied in the University of Montana through the Isili Academic Fellowship in 2017. Ladies and gents, our first judge, Dr. John Kit Masiga.
Our next judge is a certified Human Resource Associate and a Master of Arts in Psychology graduate, a UST Behavioral Science graduate. She is a mental health advocate and founder of the Mind Row Club Incorporation, a registered SEC organization promoting mental health awareness. She was recognized as one of the 10 Cagayan Outstanding Youth Awardees 2023 and crowned Reina ng Cagayan Miss Charity International Philippines. Currently, she is Miss Tuguegarao Tourism 2024 and the author of The Colors of Hope, Exploring Tuguegarao City, a coloring book promoting creativity and culture. Let's welcome Miss Rome Angeli G. Tumaneng.
And our third judge is a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Architecture from the Technological Institute of the Philippines, Quezon City, class of 2010. He has an extensive experience in urban planning, architect and architectural design studio. His passion for culture and the arts earned his Presidential Medal for exemplary performance in 2005. Ladies and gents, our third judge, architect Raybert Collado Quirolgico.
Our next judge is a teacher 3 at Ballesteros National High School, a beauty title holder. She has competed in Miss Gay Ballesteros 2009 and Miss Gay North Luzon 2011 and finished first runner-up. She is a champion coach in hair and makeup regional level, a national accredited coach in aerogymnastics, a member of the Philippine Folk Dance Society. Recently, he hosted Ballesteros Got Talent and directs Mr. and Miss BNHS Sports Ambassadors and Binibining Ballesteros. A dedicated educator, he continues to nurture talents in sports, arts, and culture. Let's welcome Mr. Chris Lee Uividad.
And finally, our fifth judge is a dedicated public servant, entrepreneur, and advocate of good governance, currently serving as the majority floor leader and the Sangguniang Panalawigan member of the 1st District of Apayao since 2022. She chairs key legislative committees and has previously served as the municipal and ex-officio of the municipality of Calanasan. She studied business management at De La Salle University and Masters in Public Administrator candidate. She has earned national and international recognition for her leadership and academic excellence. She is also a military reservist, an award-winning entrepreneur, and a passionate advocate for youth empowerment, having spearheaded the Apayao Outstanding Youth Awards as sought-after pageant judge. She has played a key role in prestigious competitions across the province. Running unopposed, she is to become Apayao's next vice governor in 2025 elections. Ladies and gentlemen, our fifth judge, Honorable Kyle Mariah Chelsea Bulutkunan. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have met the panel of judges who will help us scrutinize the performances and appearances of our candidates for this preliminary round of the Taer and Dayag Apayao 2025. Our panel of judges holds the most challenging and crucial task tonight to decide whose name will triumphantly mark the end of the preliminary round. To ensure they fulfill this responsibility and excellence, here are the criteria for judging the various segments of our candidates' performances in the preliminary competition.
Starting with the creative attire. Originality of design, 35%. Creativity or depicts the flora and fauna theme, 35%. Craftsmanship, 30%, totaling 100%.
And our next criteria will be the casual wear. For the style, design of the attire, 25%. Poise and bearing, 25%. Stage presence, 25%. Appropriateness, 25%. For a total of 100%.
Next is the swimwear competition.
And the swimwear, for the swimwear competition, we have fitness and suitability, 30%. Body proportion, 35%. Poise and bearing, 35% for a total of 100%.
Next is the talent portion. Technical ability, 35%. Stage appearance, 10%. Uniqueness of talent, 25%. Overall performance, 30%. With a total of 100%. Last but not least, the Q&A. Relevance of the answer to the question, 50%. Delivery, voice, diction, and grammar, 30%. Confidence and overall presence, 20%. With a total of 100%.
There you have them, ladies and gentlemen, the criteria for judging the preliminary round of the Taer and Dayag Apayao 2025.
Now that we've heard the official criteria of judging, it's clear that our candidates must bring more than just beauty and handsomeness. They need confidence, grace, and creativity to truly stand out. Every point matters. Up next, we celebrate artistry and culture with one of the most visually stunning segments, the Creative Attire Competition. This is where tradition meets innovation, as each candidate showcases a masterpiece inspired by Apayao's rich heritage. Every detail in their ensemble tells a story, paying tribute to our province's identity and creativity. So get ready to be amazed as they take the stage with elegance, confidence, and a touch of Apayao's pride.
Beginning with Santa Marcela. Santa Marcela, the flora and fauna fusion attire, is a magnificent tribute to the rich biodiversity, culture, and resilience of Santa Marcela Apayao, representing both Dayag, the enchanting goddess of the biosphere, and Taer, the warrior farmer. This ensemble embodies the harmony between nature and its people. The Dayag attire features a flowing tunic adorned with hand-embroidered motifs of leaves, flowers, birds, symbolizing the nurturing spirit and deep connection of Santa Marcela's women to their land and heritage. Complemented by wide-leg trousers with intricate beadwork and beautifully crafted salakot, it signifies strength, rootedness, and protection.
These creative attires celebrate Butol's rich natural heritage, resilience, and connection to nature. Taer di Butol, designed by Sir Rafi Bugaring, embodies the strength and perseverance, featuring symbols like the Nara tree, Hutungan hidden paradise, and the Filipino eagle, representing freedom and progress. Dayag di Butol, designed by Mr. Donjan Fronda and Femine Carmen, reflects the province's breathtaking landscapes with elements like a flowing blue skirt for the biosphere reserve, forest greens, wildflowers, and a deer silhouette symbolizing nature's elegance. Crowned with an eagle head, it represents vision, strength, and freedom. Together, these attires honor Butol's essence, celebrating power, beauty, and national pride.
The ensemble showcases Anoy as the most handsome, bravest, affluent warrior in the olden times that brings out the best and leaves little to imagination, showcasing how goal-oriented, adaptable, and unstoppable Ikabugos are. The Nariha eagle on its shoulder, signifying the town's powerful vision as they keep on soaring higher and strength in overcoming challenges and adversities of life. This creative attire showcases the beautiful Ayu, featuring also the Nariha eagle, signifying Ayu's beauty, and headpiece made of wooden beads of the women of Barangay Karagawan, unveiling the connection of women to nature, growth, and spirituality. Ayu's costume exhibits Madalina, a very rare orchid that can only be seen in Mount Sulu in Barangay Waga, Cabugao, Apayao, representing the loving, gentle, and chastity women of Cabugao.
Creative attires from Luna Apayao, designed by Mr. Silverio Lagan Jr., celebrate the province's natural beauty, biodiversity, and resilience. Taer Luna blends fashion with nature, featuring a grass-adorned outfit inspired by Marag Valley's landscapes, Lusok Cave's vines, and Bayugao's waterfalls, symbolizing serenity and balance. Dayag Luna, known as the goddess of the mountains, is a vibrant gown adorned with green leaves, colorful flowers, and butterflies, representing life, interconnectedness, and the strength of Apayao's flora and fauna. Together, these attires honor Luna's rich heritage and emphasize the importance of preserving nature and environmental responsibility. Designed by Vincent Agustin and Robinson Bunot Jr., these attires honor the Isnag people's deep connection to nature and their role as the stewards of wildlife. Taer Kalanasan Tungkwan, guardian of the fauna, showcases the rich biodiversity of Kalanasan, blending traditional elements with nature-inspired details. Dayag Kalanasan Dung Maria, protector of flora, symbolizes the Isnag people's reverence for the environment, weaving together culture, heritage, and the responsibility to protect the land. Both attires highlights Kalanasan's natural beauty and traditions, celebrating the balance between preservation and identity.
Flora costume highlights the elegance of nature, featuring 3D orchid appliques on the shoulders and staff, symbolizing the Philippines' rich biodiversity. A cape adorned with butterfly details enhances its ethereal aesthetic, representing transformation and the vibrancy of blooming flowers. The butterfly headpiece and wing-like silhouettes further emphasize the graceful connection between flora and fauna, with a color palette of black, violet, white, and green, shimmering embellishments, and an elongated silhouette. This costume exudes regality, celebrating biodiversity and cultural heritage. The Taer costume represents warrior-inspired aesthetic, merging agricultural identity with indigenous strength. Dominated by large shoulder armor featuring a sculpted carabao head with carved horns. It symbolizes resilience and a deep connection to native wildlife. The costume integrates golden rice stalks, honoring the region's agricultural heritage, while intricate beadwork and woven patterns reflect traditional craftsmanship. Designed with a black and gold color scheme, the ensemble exudes power, prosperity, and reverence for the land.
Connor! Golden spirits of the forest. Representing the balance of day and night, these satires embody a goddess and a god, intertwined like golden lips and twisting vines, ruling the forest with wisdom and strength. Butterflies in purple and gold dance through the air, guided by a mother spirit symbolizing harmony and nature's guardianship. Not merely creatures, but spirits of the wild. They share a golden bond, both fierce and true, forever woven into nature's heart. Their power whispers through the trees, a song of the forest carried by the breeze.
What about a big round of applause para naman po sa ating mga candidates. Napakagaling po ng kanilang pong paglakad sa kanilang pong napakagarbong mga creative attires. And yes, partner Jamila, pasalamatan po naman natin ang ating mga designers sa mga creative attires ng ating mga candidates ngayong gabi.
Thank you so much to the designers who gave all their efforts in creating such beautiful masterpieces.
Tama ka dyan, Jamila. Because all of their appearances has bearing to the total score and 30% po ng kanilang mga score ang makukuha po ngayong gabi in this preliminary round. Sa lahat po ng kanilang mga appearances ay may bearing and the remaining 70% will be coming from the coronation night which will be on February 17, 2025 at the EKB Memorial Gymnasium in Santa Marcela naman po yan gaganapin. Ayan.
And can I just say, partner, na grabe, their costumes or their creative attires really represents Apayao. They have showed the biodiversity and the rich natural resources of Apayao.
Correct. Very intricate lahat po ng kanyang mga designs. Nakikita po natin yung life po talaga sa bawat disenyo na nakaukit po sa kanilang mga suot-suot. The beauty that they represent and the pristine nature that is present in our province na nakikita mong nirarampa ng bawat candidate ay napakaganda po talagang masilayan yun. Muli palakpakan po natin ang ating mga candidates. And at this juncture, ladies and gents, we would like to thank our suppliers, of course. Maraming salamat po sa lahat po ng mga providers po sa gabing ito. We're live on Facebook via the Provincial Government of Apayao Facebook page. Provided po the Smarter Media. Yan po yung partner natin po ngayong gabi. Maraming salamat po din sa aming mga glam teams. Yan, baka gusto mo pa pasalamatan, partner.
And of course, I would like to thank my ever-loving Tita Malena Santillan and Glam Team because I couldn't be here standing confidently tonight without their care. And of course, partner, alam kong may papasalamatan ka din.
Yes, partner. Hindi ako ganito ka-confident kung wala yung nagpalitada sa akin. Alright, maraming salamat din po sa aking hair and makeup artist, none other than Miss Jason Ibale. And aking wardrobe po. Ang aking wardrobe provider po tonight is Mr. Rio Favillaran. And my wardrobe provider in the coronation night will be the Apayao Couture. And of course, the one and only Gems Gown Collection in Baguio City. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Alright, at this juncture, ladies and gents, I think our candidates are now ready for the next appearance. Tonight, our candidates will exude confidence, charisma, and undeniable presence as they showcase their poise, physique, and stage projection in this exciting display of elegance and empowerment. More than just a test of aesthetics, this round celebrates self-discipline, fitness, and unwavering spirit of our candidates as they embody grace under the spotlight.
With each stride, every turn, and every glance, they prove that true beauty radiates from within through strength, self-assurance, and authenticity. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to turn up the heat as we dive into the one of the most anticipated segments,
the swimwear competition. Beginning with Taer and Dayag di Santa Marcela. Dayag di Santa Marcela is Jessalyn Kate Padilla is standing 5 feet and 4.2 inches. She loves dancing, baking, and playing badminton, and dreams to become a a registered nurse to serve her fellow Yapaya.
With a strong and determined heart, Mr. Anthony stands tall with a vital statistics of 33, 31, 36, and a passion for sports, especially playing volleyball. Driven by ambition and a deep sense of purpose, his goal is clear: to win the first crown of the Apayao, bringing honor to Santa Marcela, and to be a beacon of hope for his fellow Apayos. Once again, Mr. Anthony B. Vallejo.
Ladies and gents, Dayag and Taer. Tupudko. Our Dayag candidate is Miss Vivian Joy Padaya. Her vital statistics are 34, 27, 38. She loves playing volleyball and she wishes to become a successful medical doctor.
With a well-balanced vital statistics of 36, 27, 36, Aaron finds joy and knowledge in reading books, fueling his passion for learning and growth. His goal, to be the next spokesperson of the youth in Apayao, advocating for a brighter and a more empowered future for the next generation. Once again, Mr. Aaron Jan Castillo Galia. Representing the thriving municipality of Cabugao.
Our Dayag candidate is Miss Geneva Rose Golyadan, is standing 33, 23 and a half, and 36. Her favorite sport is volleyball, and she wants to be a successful doctor of philosophy in education one day.
With a strong and well-defined vital statistics of 34, 31, 38, Craig brings his competitive spirit to the court, enjoying playing basketball as both a passion and a discipline. But beyond the game, his ultimate goal is clear: to become a certified public accountant and a successful man, proving that hard work and determination lead to greatness. With a vision or success and the drive to achieve it, once again, Mr. Craig Camiwet Tumuldol.
É tão gostoso quando eu lepo.
Next up is the Dayag and Taer Apayao candidates from Luna. Our Dayag candidate is Mr.
With a poised vital statistics of 35, 30, 37, Clarby finds joy and expression in singing, using music as a way to inspire and uplift. But beyond talent, his heart is set on a greater goal: to be successful in life in order to reciprocate the hard work of his parents, a testament to gratitude, perseverance, and determination.
Dayag Princess Earl Ramos Mangliga is standing 33, 25, 35. And she wants outdoor activities, free driving. Her goal is to conquer her fears and take challenges for opportunity to lead growth.
Representing the progressive municipality of Calanasan. With a strong and well-balanced vital statistics of 32, 37, 39, Arjan expresses himself through both writing poems and playing volleyball, showcasing creativity and athleticism in perfect harmony.
Dayag Tiforo Faith Mayrel Di Maano stands 34, 27, and 5'4". She loves singing, playing tennis, and playing piano. She He wishes to give back to the people as a physician, especially in geographically isolated demographic area.
Eu não tenho carro, não tenho teto, e se ficar comigo é porque gosta do meu lepo-lepo. É tão gostoso quando eu o lepo-lepo.
From the municipality of Arrancada, Flora, boasting a well-proportioned vital statistics of 36, 37, 38, Jerwin Conde finds his passion in playing basketball, while teamwork and determination define his game. Beyond the court, his goal is to be successful in life and to become the best version of himself, a mindset that drives him to reach greater heights. Once again, Mr. Jerwin Conde.
Dayag Ticalanas and Princess Bella stands 26.
Agora vou saber a verdade. Se é dinheiro, é amor ou cumplicidade. Eu não tenho carro, não tenho teto, e se ficar comigo é porque gosta do meu.
Representing the proud municipality of Connor, with a striking vital statistics of 30, 28, 30, he is a talented athlete and a performer, excelling in basketball and singing. But beyond his skills, Yam carries a bold ambition to bring home the Taer Apayao title and become the first Apayao-born songwriter and singer to make an impact in the Philippine music industry. Once again, Mr. Yam Agnasreal.
Dayag Connor, 16, Rodriguez stands 34, 26, 34. She loves singing, photography, and filmmaking. And she wanted to be a well-rounded educator and to be the next Dayag Apayao.
E se ficar comigo é porque gosta do meu lepo-lepo. É tão gostoso quando eu o lepo-lepo. Eu já não sei o que fazer. Duro pé rapado com salário atrasado. Eu não tenho mais.
Once again, let's gaze our candidates in their swimwear competition.
Eu já não sei o que fazer. Puro pé rapado com salário atrasado. Eu não tenho mais pra onde correr. Já fui despejado, o banco levou o meu carro. Agora vou conversar com ela. Será que ela vai me querer? Agora vou saber a verdade. Se é dinheiro, é amor ou cumplicidade. Eu não tenho carro, não tenho teto, e se ficar comigo é porque gosta do meu lepo-lepo. É tão gostoso quando eu o lepo-lepo. Eu já não sei o que fazer. Duro pé rapado com salário atrasado. Eu não tenho mais pra onde correr. Já fui despejado, o banco levou meu carro. Agora vou conversar com ela. Será que ela vai me querer? Agora eu vou saber a verdade. Se é dinheiro, se é amor ou publicidade. Eu não tenho carro, não tenho teto, e se ficar comigo é porque gosta do meu lepo-lepo. Ai, é tão gostoso quando eu lepo-lepo. Oh, é tão gostoso quando eu lepo-lepo. É tão gostoso quando eu
Wow! That was truly a stunning display of confidence. They've really set the stage on fire. They did not just show us their confidence, but also their grace and charisma, their poise, and also their dedication to fitness and self-discipline. Each one walked with elegance, proving that beauty is not just about appearance, but also about confidence and presence. Let's give them another round of applause.
Palakpakan po natin lahat ng ating mga candidates. Napakagaganda at napakagugwapo po lahat nila. They're all equally handsome and beautiful ladies representing our municipalities in the province of Apayao. What about a big round of applause? Palakpakan naman po natin. At hindi lang po iisang araw, hindi lang po kinaya ng isang upuan ang preparation po ng kanilang mga appearances for tonight. Lalong-lalo na itong pinakagusto po nating swimwear round. Diba? Palakpakan po natin. Yan. So ito po talaga yung isa sa mga inaabangan. Yeah. Diba, Miss Jam, na segment ng anumang pageant. Diba?
Yes. Swimsuit competition is one of the most exciting part of beauty pageants or beauty contests. But what they do not know is that it is very hard to get out wearing only 2-piece or 1-piece. Sobrang hirap po nun. So, how about we hear a cheer from each municipality, cheering their candidates and boosting their confidence.
Yeah.
Let's start with Sired Santa Marcela! Apayao, Butol! Hara, Kabugao! What about Umuna, Luna?
Napiyang Kalanasa!
Arangkada, Flora!
Connor Ipanakal!
There you have it, candidates. I hope you heard how loud the cheers for you. And of course, our next segment would be the talent competition. I think this is also one of the hardest because you cannot just go out and show the people, a lot of people, what your talents are without preparing very hard.
That is right. So the crucial part of this is the preparation, yes, and the focus of our candidates and their communication with their handlers pagdating sa kanilang talent na ipapakita to show to us all tonight. Alright, I guess our candidates are now ready for the next round, which is the talent competition.
Up next, we showcase the heart and passion of our candidates in the talent competition. This is their moment to shine beyond beauty, expressing creativity, skill, and dedication. From music to dance and everything in between, prepare to be amazed as they prove that true elegance comes from talent and artistry. Once again, our female candidate of Kired Santa Marcela.
Kired Santa Marcela. Binasuan Dance. The Binasuan folk dance of the Philippines is more than just a performance. It's a captivating narrative woven through rhythmic movements and a delicate balance of 3 glasses of wine. Binasuan's origins lie in the mountainous region of Ilocos region in northern Luzon. its history is intertwined with the local culture and traditions, reflecting the resilience and grace of the Ilocano people. The dance is often performed during festivals and celebrations, serving as a vibrant expression of the rich heritage. The use of binasuan, small glasses filled with wine adds a unique element, symbolizing the offering of hospitality and sharing the joy. Binasuan Dance o Kired Santa Marcela. Thank you very much, Kired T. Santa Marcela, Dayag candidate.
Sun rays. As the first light of dawn breaks over the horizon, the sun's rays gently spill across the sky. A reminder that no matter how dark the night, the sun will always return, bringing hope, light, and life with it. Mountains. Nestled in the embrace of towering mountains, this breathtaking landscape feels like a sacred haven. The peaks rise majestically, their snow-capped tips reaching for the heavens, as if guarding the peaceful valley below. River. Pristine river are nature's lifeblood, weaving through landscapes untouched by the rush of modern life. It is where we can see the true essence of life, a reflection of how nature offers us something irreplaceable, a glimpse into the world's former unspoiled splendor. Rice fields. The rice fields are a testament to the careful, nurturing work of the hands that tend to them. Every step taken by the farmers leaves an imprint in the wet soil, their labor deeply intertwined with the land as they cultivate not just crops, but a way of life. Culture. Rich culture is not just a reflection of the past. It is a living force shaping the present and guiding the future. It is a tapestry of language, customs, beliefs, and shared experiences that connect people, offering them strength, identity, and pride. In its embrace, we find the foundation of who we are and the inspiration to continue the journey ever forward. This is a place where nature's diversity is celebrated, where the interconnectedness of all life is evident in every moment, reminding us that the richness of the earth is not just a treasure to behold, but a legacy to protect for generations to come.
That soars high with unwavering confidence, so too can Apayao in achieving greatness. Apayao ipasindayao!
Thank you, Dayag candidate of Puto. Dayag Tikabugao. The beautiful Ayu will be performing a contemporary dance illustrating the twilight vision of Apayao and also singing a song, A Million Dreams, signifying her as the woman who keeps on soaring higher and visioning herself in the world she wanted to be in. So let's welcome Dayag Tikabugao, meet Geneva Rose Baliklik Galyadan with her talent.
close my eyes and I can see the world is waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through when no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so you call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. A dream of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams, it's all it's gonna take. For a million dreams, for the world we're gonna make. Remember, dreams are the seeds of your potential, waiting to bloom into reality. Rediscover the joy of what inspires you. For within your dreams lies the purpose and your fulfillment. Apayao, let's keep dreaming, keep believing, and watch as aspirations shape the world around us. However small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
Thank you, Dayag Tikabugao. Move forward, candidate number 4. With grace, power, and emotion, Princess Earl Mangligad brings to life an interpretative dance that speaks for the unheard voices and the fight for justice. Through expressive movements and captivating storytelling, she embodies the struggles, resilience, and hope of those who have been silenced. Every step, every gesture, and every turn is a call for awareness, a plea for equality, fairness, and truth. Prepare to witness a performance that transcends words and moves hearts as she dances for those who cannot speak. Dayag Tiluna.
Madilim ang iyong paligid, hating gabing walang hanggan. Anyo at kulay ng mundo sa'yo'y pinagkaitan. Huwag mabahalang kaibigan, isinilang naman ganyan. Isang bulag sa kamunduhan, ligtas ka sa kasalanan. Hindi na lang ngayon sa'yo ang tunay na mundo. Marami sa amin nabubuhay ng tulad mo. Di makita, di matinig, minsa'y
pag-ibig. Sampung daliri kaibigan, yan kanila pakikinggan. Bibig ka man ang isinilang, dakila ka sa simba. Hindi nalalayo sa'yo ang tunay na mundo. Marami sa amin nabubuhay ng tulad mo. Di makita, di madinig, minsa'y nauutan. Patungo sa hinahangad na buhay na mga
Thank you, Dayag Luna. Next up is Dayag Flora. Next on stage for the talent competition is Dayag Kalanasan. Shadows of Apayao, a dance of nature and heritage. Tonight, prepare to be captivated by a mesmerizing shadow dance performance. A journey through the breathtaking landscapes and rich cultural heritage of Apayao. The performance begins with gentle flowing movements as the Apayao woman shadows takes root like a mighty tree, its branches reaching skyward, its roots digging deep into the earth. This symbolizes the flourishing land of Apayao, where nature thrives in its purest form, untouched and sacred. But as the dance unfolds, a shift occurs. The once harmonious movements turn jagged and broken, a stark portrayal of destruction. The Apayao woman's silhouette mimics the fall of trees, the fading of rivers, the vanishing of life. Shadows of deforestation and exploitation cast a warning, a reminder of what is at stake when nature is neglected. Dayag Kalanasan.
dato Tain kanigan ganason di kultura ang dilubong ugaya kinatid kan respeto dayaw kan kinapudno yamanan mi da kayong apabu gayang galhayamanOt yan nagdatimpo Man isot ako Nagito'y ngararapap mi Sapay kuma may bingay Kadagiti daduma nga tattao ay kain ay hinsina di duma.
Halina't tuklasin, ganda ng sayaw at musika. Kay ganda ng biyaya, bigay ng Diyos na lumikha. Kabundukan at kapatanan, kay gandang pagmasdan. Ito ang Apayao, pinag-uusapan. Apayao, Apayao, agrak sa kibuko na dayag. Apayao, Apayao, pinag-uusapan. Apayao, Apayao, agrak sa kibuko na dayag. Apayao, hey, agrak sa kibuko na dayag. Apayao, Apayao, pinag-uusapan. Apayao, Apayao, agrak sa kibuko na dayag. Apayao, agrak sa
Thank you very much, Dayag Kalanasan. Next up, Dayag Flora. The Dayag Flora talent performance showcases a unique blend of music and precision. The act begins with a captivating piano performance, setting an elegant and melodic tone. As the keys resonate, the performer seamlessly transitions into singing, combining vocal artistry with instrumental skill, adding a creative twist. The performance integrates counting, demonstrating both rhythmic control and vocal finesse. This act highlights versatility, discipline, and musicality, making it a standout display of talent. Dayag Flora.
Like a swinging vine, swing my heart across the line. In my face, that flashing sign. Stick it out and you so fine. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. And I don't think the word is sold. We're just doing what we're told. And I feel something so right, doing the wrong thing. And I feel something so wrong, doing the right thing. feel something so wrong, doing the right thing. Couldn't lie, couldn't lie, couldn't lie, 'cause everything that kills me makes me wanna fly. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be, baby. I've been praying hard, said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars, 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 stars. 'Cause lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Oh, I've been praying hard, said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars.
Hello, hello.
Thank you, Dayag Flora.
Hello.
Moving on to our last female candidate,
Hello, hello.
Dayag Connor. Miss Twixtin Dorigas. The Dayag Connor will touch hearts with a soulful performance of the beloved song, If We Hold On Together, blending the languages spoken in Apayao to showcase its cultural richness and natural beauty. Her heartfelt tribute honors our hero, Elias K. Bulut Sr., and celebrates what binds us all, our heritage and unity. Dayag Connor.
Don't lose your way with each passing day. You've come so far, don't throw it away. Abiyag amamati, inkak serbi, arapa irugi. Biag kami ang istorya, mamatisenam na magkalubong tada. Ngimnuman mamakit ako, adi matengnan iitawt ako, para paamang ted sinam naman ragsak tandua maid kigad na. Kapag lugmok na sa dilim, manalangin ang taimtim. Kinalap asan na awag, ya pusong panuang kaya. If we hold on together, I know our dreams will never die. You see us through to forever. When as souls can fly, the clouds roll by for you and I.
Thank you, Dayag Tikler.
Next up is candidate number 1 of Kired Santa Marcela, Mr. Anthony Vallejo. The Siam dance is a cultural performance inspired by the Siam Festival of Apayao, celebrating gratitude, community, and nature. Rooted in Isnag agricultural traditions, it honors the spirits and deities for a bountiful harvest. Through rhythmic movements and vibrant costumes, the dance symbolizes planting, growth, and resilience. Performing it showcases Apayao's heritage and deep spiritual connection between its people and their land. Once again, Mr. Anthony Vallejo.
Apayao path to prosperity. A single seed buried today would bring a great change in the life of our future. Let's paint the world with its real color by planting seeds of tomorrow. Through vision clear and hands that build and mend, they shape the province, a journey without end. Apayao rises, on progress we depend.
Once again, Mr. Anthony Vallejo. Next up is candidate number 2, Apayao Putol. His talent is a tribute to his province, showcased through 2 majestic talents. He weaves his stories with the power of literature and captivates audiences through the art of speech. With every graceful movement, he brings his passion to life, turning art into a celebration of his homeland. Once again, Mr. Aaron Jan Galia.
Ito po ay original na tula na aking sinulat na pinamagatang kwento ng lahi silakbo ng puso. 1,000 kilometro ang tatahakin, pabalik sa buhok kung saan sinilang ang libu-libong gunita at damdamin. Sinilang na may gintong kayo mangging balat, mangmatang matalim hitig sa salaysay at alamat. Kwento ng lahi silakbo ng puso, babalik-balik sa kanyang paraiso. Ako'y isang iyapayaw, tagapagtaguyod ng kwento. Sa paraisong nababalot ng kabundukang berdet buo, kung saan ang ilog ay malinis, kumikislap, tila salamin ng langit sa mundo. Apayaw, aking tahanan sa'yo laging magbabalik. Dito, ang puso'y magalak, ang kaluluwa'y nahihimlay sa payapat himig. Kwento ng lahi silakbo ng puso, Apayaw, tunay na pantropiko. Kwento ng lahi silakbo ng puso, sa bawat pagpili, ikaw lagit lagi.
Once again, Mr. Aaron Jan Galya of Apayao, Putol. Next up is candidate number 3 from Hara, Kabugao. Enoy, being the most handsome, is not only a brave warrior, but also an epitome of intelligence and talent. Hence, he will be performing a modern creative ethnic dance symbolizing his love for cultural identity, traditions, and beliefs, and also the social and economic changes he faces as an Apayao. So let's welcome Taer T. Kabugao, Mr. Craig Kamiwet Dumuldol, for his talent. again, Mr. Craig Kamiwet Tumudol. Up next is candidate number 4 from Umuna Luna, Mr. Mark Larvi Pedronan. With a voice that resonates with passion, Mark Larvi Pedronan takes center stage to perform All of Me. His soulful rendition of this heartfelt ballad captures the essence of love and devotion. With every note, he weaves a story of emotion, proving that music is not just heard, it is felt. Get ready to be serenaded by a performance that speaks directly to the soul. Once again, Mr. Mark Clarvi Pedronan.
Distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. Thank you po.
Once again, Mr. Mark Larvi Pedronan. Up next is candidate number 5 from Napianga Kalanasan, Mr. Arjan M. Dolera, Lapat, A Dance of Love, Loss, and Legacy. An Isnag hunter returns home to find his wife dead. Overcome by grief, he invokes Lapat, a sacred tradition of mourning and renewal. Through dance, he honors love, loss, and the deep bond between land and life. Lapat is more than just tradition. It is the heartbeat of the Isnag people. Let's give it up for Mr. Arjan Dolera. Once again, Mr. Arjan M. Dolera. Once again, Mr. Arjan M. Dolera. Our next performer is candidate number 6, Mr. Jerwin P. Conde from Arrancada, Flora. His talent features a heartfelt danyu in Ilocano, a spoken poetry piece titled Tambak by Miss S.T.A. Ramos, performed in Ilocano. This poem depicts a child's journey along a rice paddy ridge, symbolizing life's path, challenges, and self-discovery. It emphasizes resilience, staying connected to one's roots, and appreciating life's lessons. Through expressive storytelling, the performance is both thought-provoking and culturally rich. Once again, Mr. Jerwin P. Conde.
Tunggal bigat ang magmagnaak, tinawas na'y atambak. Akike dadalanan, pasaray mailumlom daytoy sakak. Nabigket abitak pasaray makigingin nuyudanak. Karigatak ti umagdang tapnulaeng makadayo. Bayat ang mapitpitakan dagiti imak kentakyag. Sa niweng dagiti tumatayap mangtedmet pakalag-anak. Namiis angin bungunin na ti pagik akasla umarika. Mapadolikep-kepak babang aranak pasaray mairideba. Idi magmagnak iti tambak may sa alakay tinasabat ko. Dinamag na kanyak apay balong nadtoy ti turong mo. Mas daawak ta inala na metten ti bagas sa kargak asusuon ko sana kinuna. Bayam tatulungan ka anak ko. Bayat alas-lasatin mi tinakawaswas na yatambak. Idi masabat mi ti maysa ana Taer a lalaki ken babae ana lasbang. Sinaludsud da nunudtoy ti inkam turungen. Bulon damit din nga nangala, iti bitkargak, iti makanawan. Idi dandanimin maungpot tinakawaswas na adalan, kinunada kanyak, anak ko asidegkan yan ti papanam. Kitno madanon munto dagiti kayat mo nga pagpasyaran, di mo kadliwayen nga lipaten ken talyawen ti dalan nga naggapwam. Bulan tinaglabas na ungput kon tinakawaswas na'y adalan. Ket magagaran akon nga agsubli ken di tambak nga inak nagnaan. Bayat ang magmagnaak ti tambak nalaganan ti riknak. Tanagdawan dagiti pagay nga inak nalabsan. Bayat abuy-buyaek dagiti tumatayab ken dawat ti pagay. Simnet ti panunot ko ken dagiti nasabat ko idi nga lalaki, babae ken lakay. Inutob ko nga namiris dagiti pamilin nga indaen buray. Panawen metten nga iburay ko dagiti nagundod ko ngarang ay. Siyak ni Jerwin Palakay Conde na ayat nga anak iti maysa a manalon.
Once again, Mr. Jerwin Conde. Last but not the least is candidate number 7 from Coner Ipanakkel, Mr. Yam Agnasrial.
Hello.
The promising singer-songwriter is making waves with his soulful voice. His rendition of Sa Susunod na Habang Buhay by Ben and Ben is more than just about hitting the right notes. It's about storytelling and evoking deep emotions. The song captures the bittersweet reality of letting go of someone you love, even when it hurts, while holding onto the hope that destiny will bring you back together in the future. Once again, Mr. Yam Agnasrial.
Kaya naman makayanan kahit pa na nahihirapan tayo.
Once again, Mr. Yam Agnasrial.
Wow! What a performance coming from our candidates for the Dayag and Taer Apayao 2025 in this preliminary rounds, partner. Napakahuhusay nila. Maski pagkanta at pag-perform ng kanilang mga cultural dances na na-incorporate sa kanilang mga performances ay napakahusay, napakagaling.
Tama, partner. And I would have to say na siguro sobra at grabeng-grabe ang paghahandang ginawa nila just to perform for us tonight. So we are very grateful to have witnessed how skilled and talented all our candidates are. Mapapasabi ka talagang walang tapon sa candidates natin.
Correct, tama ka. Walang tapon at lahat sila ay magagaling. What about a round of applause sa lahat ng ating mga candidates? Alright, ladies and gents, we are to move forward in our Dayag and Taer Apayao preliminary competition. We now enter the final stretch of the evening. To ensure a seamless and dynamic flow of events, the 3 remaining segments shall be conducted simultaneously.
First, our candidates will grace the stage in their smart, casual attire, showcasing elegance and confidence in a look that represents their personality and poise. Alongside their walk, they will also convey their green voice, a meaningful statement reflecting their advocacy for the environment, sustainability, and the preservation of our natural resources.
Following this, we will proceed with the question and answer round, where the candidates will be tested on their wit, eloquence, and ability to think on their feet. Our esteemed Board of Judges has carefully prepared 3 levels of questioning.
First, the warm-up question to ease them into the segment.
And the second is a question derived from their biodata, allowing them to share personal insights.
Lastly, a final question related to their green voice, where they will express their thoughts on their advocacy.
The Dayag candidates will take the stage first, followed by the Taer candidates, ensuring that each contender gets their moment to shine.
With this exciting challenge ahead, let us witness how our candidates will rise to the occasion, proving that beauty and strength are nothing without intelligence, advocacy, and purpose. This is the Smart Casual Attire, Green Voice, and Question and Answer round beginning with. But before that, may we all request the audience to be mindful and respectful with their actions during when the candidates are expressing or saying their advocacies or green voice, while hearing their questions and while answering the questions. Let us all be mindful and stay silent and only clap or yell after it.
Yes, that is right, partner, because hindi po madali ang pagsagot ng kanilang mga questions while on this big stage tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Smart Casual Attire, Green Voice, and Question and Answer round, beginning with our Dayag candidates, Santa Marcela.
Fast, tá bom? Vamos que senão tudo direitinho assim, ó. Digidom, 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 vai. Vamos lá, vai, vai. E aí? Shake your body, baby, só pra mim. Tô ficando crazy, faz assim. Tô vendo que aprendeu direitinho. Tipo assim. E aí? Rebola, rebola, bola, 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 rebola. Dale aí.
I need you to focus, watch me throw it back. So much body, you want it so bad. If I let you taste, just know this ain't no race. With this stamina, you better show that. Do what I want, it don't matter what
recognized as the fourth biosphere reserve of the Philippines, I believe that by balancing tourism and conservation, we will ensure a long-term sustainability of both tourism itself and the unique places it serves. The key in this balance lies in effective planning and management. Government sectors, tourism organizations, and we, all of us Apayos, must work collaboratively to promote sustainable tourism strategies that can help in the preservation of our cultural heritages as well as in protecting our biodiversity. Let's foster a culture of accountability and transparency, ensuring that every investment and initiatives contribute meaningfully to the well-being of our community. Let's foster a culture and let's be a beacon of hope. Apayao, ipasin Dayag.
The question for Dayag T. Santa Marcela will be coming from Architect Robert Collado Hirorico.
Hi, candidate number one.
Hello, sir.
All right. My question to you, if you are going to rate your confidence level right now, from 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest, how confident are you?
If I would rate my confidence level, which is 1 from being the lowest and 10 is being the highest, I would actually say it is a 101% confidence level because I came here prepared and also I feel the love and support of my fellow Santa Marcelans, which is here today. So it's not only about 10%, but it's a 101%. Thank you.
All right. Your second question. One of your hobbies is singing.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the song that relates to you the most and why? I repeat, okay? One of your hobbies is singing. What is the song that relates to you the most and why?
There is one song that relates to myself, and the title is Love Myself by the Korean pop group BTS or Bangtan Sonyeondan. Love yourself means loving yourself and growing, that is being discriminated for my physical appearance. I've also experienced body shaming, and I've heard a lot of negative things about my physical appearance. But as I heard the song of BTS, Love Myself, I've learned to value who I am because this is me, and I know it to myself that I can do anything as long as I believe in myself and I love who I am. Thank you.
All right. Okay, love yourself now. Okay. You should love yourself because you cannot give love if you do not love yourself first, right?
Yes, sir.
And your question from your green advocacy. So your advocacy focuses on Apayao's ecotourism conservation.
Yes, sir.
What sustainable practices do you plan to implement to safeguard Apayao's natural beauty and why? I repeat, your advocacy focuses on Apayao's ecotourism conservation. Now, what sustainable practices do you plan to implement to safeguard Apayao's natural beauty and why?
First, I would use this platform to raise awareness, and I will also tell everyone that everything that we do reflects from the environmental health. So I would first consider educating all people that we must also contribute to the development of our environment. First is not tolerating our ignorance, because sometimes our actions that we think that is just a mere actions, it is actually harming the environment. So first is we must have a self-discipline. Second is by partnering with the local government unit as well as the tourism organizations, wherein they will be develop some strict rules and regulations, also tree planting programs, and having participation in all activities like ecological solid waste management, which can help in the preservation of our biodiversity, Apayao. Thank you.
All right, thank you, candidate number one. For the information, it's not only sustainable tourism now. To develop or improve our ecotourism now is regenerative tourism, right? Okay, thank you, candidate number one.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, candidate number 1. Up next is candidate number 2 from Apayao, Butol.
Shake your body, baby, só pra mim. Tô ficando crazy, faz assim. Tô vendo que aprendeu direitinho. Tipo assim. E aí? Rebola, rebola, bola, 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 rebola. Dale aí.
I need you to focus, watch me throw it back. So much body, you want it so bad. If I let you taste, just know this ain't no race.
Apayao is a blessed home and paradise where Iapayos and all other wondrous creatures live their lives gratefully. A place that caters almost all of their needs and necessities and community development projects and programs. They rely mostly on the natural resources available in its heavenly and bountiful environment, including the province's newest prestigious UNESCO Biosphere Reserve designation. Yet, these resources are only limited in extent and can rapidly vanish when we make an unfair use of them for our own benefit. This is the manifestation of my green voice, environmental responsibility and sustainable practices. This is a humane action that promotes a proactive approach to planning, safeguarding, nurturing, allocating, and utilizing our environmental resources wisely without compromising the needs of the future generation in order to achieve long-term growth and progress. Let us build a sustainable tomorrow, and together we will rise as one.
Dayag Tipudto, your question will be coming from Architect Raybert Coliano Quirolgico.
Hi, candidate number 2.
Hello, sir.
Okay, your first question, your warm-up question. What word best describes what you feel right now? Again, what word best describes what you feel right now?
The word that describes me right now is empowered. Seeing all my supporters out there cheering for me and seeing all of their good luck messages and prayers, it makes me feel so empowered raising our flag and representing our municipality, Apayao, Puntol. And with that, I would also want to thank them for their support. And their support fuels my passion and purpose, and that is why I feel empowered to be standing here and representing my municipality, Puntol. Thank you.
All right. A good start. All right. You are taking up Bachelor of Science in Medical Laboratory, right?
Yes, sir, I am.
What inspired you to pursue a medical degree and why? I repeat. What inspired you to pursue a medical degree and why?
I am a medtech student and a volleyball player. And through both, I learned the value of teamwork, perseverance, and humility. Working with my patients with diverse backgrounds has inspired me to pursue a career as a compassionate medical laboratory scientist. And if God permits, I would want to embody both, a healer and a queen with a purpose. Thank you.
Okay. And your last question. Apayao Province was designated as the 4th UNESCO Biosphere Reserve in the Philippines. What sustainable practices have you already implemented in safeguarding this title, and what have you learned from it? Again, Apayao Province was designated as the 4th UNESCO Biosphere Reserve in the Philippines. What sustainable practices have you already implemented in safeguarding this title, and what have you learned from it?
The province of Apayao just earned the prestigious UNESCO Biosphere Reserve designation just recently. This means that Apayao is a place where you can find and experience various spectacular tourist destinations. Indeed, we have a fruitful geographic location and geological location, an abundance of mineral deposits and water resources and agricultural lands. Also, the provinces also has so many achievements right now. And with my Green Voice program about implementing it, environmental responsibility and sustainable practices that addresses not only a specific environmental issue but in general. Consequently, it requires a course of action along with both physical and mental exertions, which I prepared myself for, including organizing workshops and seminars that focus on reduce, reuse, recycle, energy and water conservation, exploring eco-friendly alternatives in daily life, community engagement that emphasizes the significance of collective effort towards a more impactful result, and community outreach by organizing public awareness campaigns. And this has to do with the different social media platforms. If we could learn to conserve, allocate, nurture, and exploit the environment with its available divine resources, there would be more community development and a wealthier life or standard of living of the Iyapayaos. After all, everything can be done and achieved along with collective humane efforts and actions. Thank you.
Thank you, candidate number 2.
Thank you, Dayag Tipudto. Next up, Dayag Tikabugaw.
Shake your body, baby, só pra mim. Tô ficando crazy, faz assim. Tô vendo que aprendeu direitinho. Tipo assim. E aí? Rebola, rebola, bola, rebola, rebola, bola, rebola, rebola, bola, rebola, rebola, bola, rebola, rebola.
The year 2024 had caused a lot of destruction to the province of Apayao. Despite of being declared as the last nature frontier of the North and as the 4th Biosphere Reserve by UNESCO, typhoons Christine, Leon, Marce, Ophel, and Pepito had brought Apayao in a state of emergency. There should be an existence of this if only we know how to take care of our biodiversity. It is us who needs biodiversity for our existence, as it provides all our needs: air, water, and the food that we eat. Remember, a secured diversity is a secured life on Earth. Hence, let us protect their home as we protect ours. Hence, combining my passion as a licensed professional teacher and a Sunday school catechist, join me in championing Seeds of Faith, Roots of Sustainability through catechism classes, eco-leadership trainings, lastly, Green Schools initiatives. Thus, integrating faith and education in inspiring communities to care for the variety of all living things and their interactions towards a biodiversity that is safe, sound, and stable Apayao today and to the next years to come. Geneva Rose Baliklik Galyadan, Dayag Apayao 2025, saying yes to a green Apayao. Thank you.
Dayag Kabugao, your question will be coming from Board Member Kyle Mariah Chelsea Bulutkunan.
Hi, good evening, Miss Dayag Tikabugao.
Good evening, Ma'am Kyle.
How are you?
I feel great and love for all the support that I'm receiving right now. Thank you.
That's good. Very, very supportive ang municipality ng Kabugao. So for your casual casual question, how old are you na?
I'm 23 years old, ma'am.
Wow, 23. Sana all. Ganyan ka bata. So, given your experiences so far in your 23 years of living, what's one piece of advice you would give to your younger self?
The advice that I would give to my younger self is to always dream and soar high. For I believe that there's no wrong in dreaming and trying as long as you are striving and you are working for it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Kabugao. And for your for a question from your biodata, sinabi mo kanina that you are a teacher in school and in Sunday school. So what do you think is the most important lesson to teach young students right now, both in the classroom and in Sunday school?
Thank you. I think the most important lessons that we must impart to the youth right now is that to always believe in ourselves and to always have faith in ourselves. For I believe that we could conquer everything if we only have faith in ourselves. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Ibang klaseng Q&A to, ang dami ah. Okay ka pa?
Yes.
So for your last question regarding your green voice or your green advocacy, you mentioned kanina that Apayao is the last nature frontier of the Cordillera. So how can Apayao, known as the last nature frontier of the Cordillera, inspire the youth to lead in protecting the environment?
Pardon, please?
I'll repeat the question. How can Apayao, known as the last nature frontier of the Cordillera, inspire the youth to lead in protecting the environment?
I believe that the youth are the future leaders, and I think that we should always protect the environment, and as a prime mover of empowering youth through faith and education for a brighter future, I will unite faith and education in inspiring communities to communicate my seeds of faith and roots of sustainability through catechism classes, eco-leadership training, Green Schools initiatives. For I believe that achieving this will surely nurture a culture of environment stewardship, safeguarding our status as the last nature frontier of the North for its future generation. That, together, we can hope, change, inspire, and honor our shared responsibility to protect God's creation, making Apayao secured now and for its future generation. Thank you.
Once again, Miss Geneva Rose Baliklik Galyadan from Hara, Kabugao.
Next up, Dayag Luna.
Shake your body, baby, só pra mim. Tô ficando crazy, faz assim. Tô vendo que aprendeu direitinho. Tipo assim.
E aí?
Rebola, rebola, bola, rebola, rebola, bola, rebola, rebola, bola, rebola, rebola, bola,
rebola, bola.
Mabuhay. Tourism is undeniably one of the world's fastest growing industries. And I firmly believe that our province holds immense potential within this industry. Today, I stand before you as a passionate advocate for a cause that is important for our future, the sustainable tourism. As we progress and develop, we must never forget safeguarding the very resources that we have in Apayao that makes it special and unique. Our land, our waters, and the vibrant communities that call this place home. This commitment is even more significant now that Apayao has been declared as the 4th biosphere reserve here in the Philippines and 11th in the whole world. This recognition is not only a testament of our sustainability practices in our products, and as Apayaos, we must be empowered enough to take our part in preserving our environment. Thank you.
Dayag Luna, your question will be coming from Dr. Kit Masigan.
Hi, Dayag Luna.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Nice to see you again. It's the month of love today. What's your message to all the people who love you and are supporting you today?
First of all, I would like to thank everyone who comes here to see us and support us, most especially to my loved ones who sacrifice their times and efforts just to be here and see me perform on this very stage, the same stage where I won as Libnos Tiluna.
Wow. And speaking about love, all right, recently you have discovered a new love, a new passion for free diving. So what particular skills in free diving you feel have, kind of like benefited you in other areas of your life? Again, recently you've discovered the love for free diving. What do you think are certain skills in free diving which you feel have benefited the other areas in your life?
Free diving has become one of the ways of making myself not feel the realities that happen in this world, because it is the feeling wherein you are entering a different world. And with that, the skills that I've learned in free diving, just like hold your breath and just like that, is something that helped me in a way that if I have this determination to reach the bottom of the ocean, it would make me empowered as a woman and as an individual. Thank you.
All right, and because you've mentioned about balance, right, in free diving, holding your breath and making sure you dig deep under the sea, no? My question to you is all about balance in your green initiative or in Green Voice. So how do you think can you achieve balance between progress and environmental preservation?
I think that the best way that we can do to create the balance with progress and the environment protection is that by believing in the power of education and making awareness. After this beauty pageant, after I won as a Dayag Apayao 2025, I plan to take actions, specifically seminars, trainings with the helps of the individuals that I am creating relationship with right now. And those seminars and trainings would focus on building the skills and strengths of our local communities for them to understand what they have and what we have as Iapayaos. Thank you.
Wow, that was a great pep talk with you. Thank you. Good evening.
Once again, candidate number 4 from Umuna Luna.
Next up. Dayag Kalanasan.
Take Shake your body, baby, só pra mim. Tô ficando crazy, faz assim. Tô vendo que aprendeu direitinho. Tipo assim.
E aí?
Rebola, rebola, bola, rebola, rebola, bola, rebola, rebola, bola, rebola, rebola,
Bola, rebola, rebola, bola, rebola, rebola, bola, rebola, rebola, bola, rebola.
Dale aí.
I need you to focus, watch me throw it back. So much body, you want it so bad. If I let you taste, just know this.
Through the years, we have been fighting for different causes like women empowerment, gender equality, education, youth development, and so on. But one thing is what we are forgetting, our environment. Now, our province of Apayao is recognized as the UNESCO Biosphere Reserve, putting us on the global map. As Apayaos, we have the responsibility to protect and preserve our environment. One tradition that exemplifies this is the Lapat system. This tradition is unique, is Nagway in protecting our planet. As a teacher, I am committed to promoting the preservation of our cultural heritage and environment through quality and inclusive education. Let us continue our traditions and protect our beautiful land. Napiyang kalanasan, Apayao ipasindayaw.
Dayag ti kanalasan. Your question will be coming from Dr. John Kit Masigan.
You're very beautiful. I know you've been praying hard earlier at the backstage. May I ask, what was the latest prayer you had?
Thank you so much, sir. I have dreamed of this for a very long time. I have been a pageant enthusiast since the victory of our remarkable queen, Pia Wurtzbach. And my greatest prayer for this time is to win a back-to-back crown for the Dayag Apayao 2025 for my beloved municipality, Kalanasan!
Wow, you're gearing for a back-to-back win. But you've also mentioned earlier that you have been joining pageants. Maybe ask how many pageants have you joined so far?
Thank you so much, sir, again. So my first pageant was the Dayag Kalanasan 2024. And this was just my second pageant.
Okay, this is your second pageant, but you're also a teacher. What do you think is the greatest skill you can learn from pageantry, which you can use inside the school? Again, what do you think is the biggest skill that you can get from pageantry, which you can use inside the school?
I believe that the greatest skill that you can learn from pageantry that you can apply inside a school is to have self-confidence and to be resilient always. Having self-confidence will make you even prouder. You will be speaking in front of the crowd, not only in this pageantry, but also inside the school. And you need also to be resilient because in pageantry, you may encounter a lot of bashing, a lot of circumstances, and a lot of challenges. But despite that one, you need to stay in your purpose. And like inside the school, you may encounter different types of students you will encounter different types of students, and you will learn how to be resilient because these qualities can make you a better person and to make you a stronger individual. That would be all. Thank you.
All right. And now your final question. You've mentioned about confidence earlier and your purpose. And you're very much confident in saying about or explaining to us about the Lapat system, right? But how can you use this Lapat system and integrate it in modern conservation practices here in Apayao. Again, how can you integrate the lapat system, which I suppose was really from your ancestors, and how can you integrate that into the modern conservation practices of Apayao?
Thank you so much, sir. So environmental problems doesn't only happen here in our province, Apayao. It may also happen in other municipalities, provinces, and cities. And I believe that the LAPAT system is a great way for us to mitigate the different environmental problems that we are encountering. The PAT system is a practice where we designate areas like a river, a mountain, or a forest that is off limits to hunting and gathering. And this traditional practice is a great way for us to protect and preserve our planet. So let us incorporate our LAPAT system in our laws because I believe that this is the key for us to regain our healthy society. That would be all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Once again, candidate number 5 from Napia, Kalanasan.
Next up on stage is Dayag Flora.
Tô ficando crazy, faz assim. Tô vendo que aprendeu direitinho. Tipo assim. E aí? Rebola, rebola, bola, 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 rebola. Galera, I need you to focus, watch me throw it back. So much body, you want it so bad. If I let you taste, just know this ain't no race. With the stamina, you better show that. Do what I want, it don't matter what you say. Baja downtown, ooh la la la, ooh la. Wind up my waist so they know that I don't play. If you ain't moving, then you stand in my way.
My fellow Apayao, tonight we stand at the threshold of history like a woman stepping into the fullness of her maturity. Apayao, at 30 years old, is no longer searching for its identity. It is defining its destiny. Just as a woman who takes full responsibility of her choices, so too must we, as people, take ownership of the future we are about to shape. For 3 decades, we have built the foundation of our province, led by strong leadership, blessed with rich natural resources, and strengthened with the unbreakable spirit of the Apayao. We are no longer asking of who we are. We know our worth and stand firm in our identity. Now, the time has come for us to rise to the challenge of progress. If we believe in our choices, if we stand firm in our vision, progress is no longer something we chase. It will chase us. We will not just protect our environment, but we will walk hand in hand with it, allowing it to guide us towards a future of sustainability and prosperity. We will not just build investments, but we will invest in ourselves, in our culture, in our people, in the heart of Apayao itself. But let us never forget that the true wealth of our province is not just on its lands, its rivers, nor its forests, but the greatest and most irreplaceable asset of our province is us, its people. We are Apayao's strength, its voice, and its beating heart. And if we stand united, determined, and unwavering in our purpose, there is no limit to what we can achieve. Because the future of Apayao is not just a dream, it is a choice. And today, we chose to shape it with courage, unity, and boundless possibilities. Together, we will not just survive, but we will thrive as one Apayao. Thank you.
Dayag Flora, your question will be coming from Miss Romy Angeli G. Tumane.
Hi, good evening. You look dazzling tonight. How are you feeling?
Well, thank you, Ma. I am so happy right now and grateful because Dayag Apayao has been really a dream come true for me. And I'm just honored to be part of this big event in Apayao. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so for my first question, if you could instantly master any skill or talent, what would it be and why?
If I will master one skill, it would be learning how to speak to the people because our people Thank you.
It's okay. So, for your next question, based on your biodata, wait, can I just say that as a future doctor, you sure do write legibly. Kidding aside. But yeah, as a student pursuing a Doctor of Medicine degree, how do you balance your academic responsibilities and your passions such as singing and playing musical instruments? And how do you believe that these talents shape your character?
Well, I think it has been one of the greatest struggle of my life today is being here tonight because sacrificing my studies is really a lot, but I think it is all worth it to be here because the rigorous preparation I have done, it was really hard, and I think this has been a powerful lesson for me to believe in my ability, believe in my talent, and believe in myself. Thank you.
That's nice. Great job on that. Because it's hard to find balance with your passion at the same time, the things that you want to pursue, such as your studies. So, on to my last question. Apayao is at a turning point with a strong identity and a bright future ahead. How do you think we can all work together and make sure our progress strengthens both the people and the environment of Apayao for the years to come?
I think we should work in unity against our diversity because right now we are celebrating Apayao's 30th anniversary in unity and diversity. 30 years of agricultural prosperity, 3 decades of continuous urban development, and 30 years of coming together as one Apayao despite of the peculiarities we have to inspire inclusivity, economic security, progress, and societal welfare. And today, every Apayao is resilient and brave, just like our farmers who work tirelessly to achieve a common goal. There are days where our crops may wither and die, ripping our hopes to shred and beating the courage out of us. But just like our farmers as well, we take every sunrise to plant the seeds of hope, nourish the sprouting golden opportunities, and reap as much greater success. Because as a Dayag, I believe that in unity we find power, in diversity we find strength. Thank you.
Thank you.
Once again, Dayag T. Flora.
And to complete our 7 dazzling Dayags, Dayag T. Corner.
Shake your body, baby, só pra mim. Tô ficando crazy, faz assim. Tô vendo que aprendeu direitinho. Tipo assim.
Yeah.
For 30 years, Apayao has flourished as a land of life, waters, and wonders. Now, it is recognized as UNESCO's fourth Biosphere Reserve. Our responsibility does not end with recognition. It begins with action. That is why Apayao calls us to awaken awareness, protect forests, advance ecotourism, yield sustainability, amplify climate efforts, and optimize conservation. Our home is a paradise, but it will not protect itself. We must be the hands that plant, the voices that advocate, and the hearts that care. We are Apayao's life force, and we will not fail it. I am Twixtine Bambalan Doriguez, the heartbeat of a thriving biosphere, the fire that ignites environmental action, and the unstoppable force of a greener tomorrow.
Dayag Connor, your questions will be coming from Sir Chrisley Uividad.
Hello, good evening, Twixtine.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, for your first question, who do you think among the candidates is your threat in winning the crown? I repeat, who do you think among the candidates is your threat in winning the crown?
I believe that my biggest strength is not seeing others as a competition. I believe that I am and should always be better than my past self, because we can only compare ourselves to our past selves, and we should always recognize that we have our own capabilities that make us stand out from the rest. And with that skill or with that trait, I believe that I am ready to walk on my path to greatness. Thank you.
Okay. Next question. Based on your biodata, your degree is Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, right?
Yes,
Okay.
po.
So now, the Commission on Higher Education confirmed its decision to discontinue senior high school programs in state universities and colleges across the country. What is your stand about this? I repeat, the Commission on Higher Education confirmed its decision to discontinue senior high school programs in state universities and colleges across the country. What is your stand about this?
Personally, having experience being in senior high school for 2 years, I see it as best years of my life because it allowed me to cultivate bigger dreams. And I believe that senior high school programs should still exist in order for students to fully choose what they want and fully develop the skills that they need in order to be globally competitive. So I believe that these programs must not be discontinued and they should reevaluate their choices because these are of greater significance. Thank you.
Very well said. And for your final question, what inspired the message behind your Green Voice speech and why is it important to you? I repeat, what inspired the message behind your Green Voice speech and why is it important to you?
For those of you who do not know, I have been crowned as Miss Connor Earth in 2022 before I bagged the main crown, which is Binibining Connor in 2023. And I really regret that I did not have much things to do during my reign because of the lack of resources. So right now, I'm really trying my best to manifest that I am a visible and vocal advocate. And I believe that each one of us can relate when I say that we are really responsible for environmental sustainability, because this responsibility rests on our shoulders. And I know that Apayao being recognized internationally means that we have ecological significance. Thus, we must have wise and sound ecological practices. And if we do it, if we just do it, then we can see more beautiful things on the horizon. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Trixine. Pwede ka nang huminga.
Thank you, the Yakti Corner. There you have him, ladies and gentlemen, our 7 dazzling Dayags in the smart casual attire. And now we proceed to our Taer candidates.
Beginning with candidate number 1 from Kirid, Santa Marcela.
Shake your body, baby, sopra mí. Tô ficando crazy, faz assim. Tô vendo pra aprender direito. Tipo assim. E aí? Rebola, 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 bola, rebola, rebola.
As a student leader and a youth leader, growing up in poverty is hard. But life is harder when you don't have a dream in life. And aspiring Mr. Apayao, I believe in progress that benefits both our economic and environment. I will advocate for sustainable investment in education, infrastructure, and green industries like agriculture and ecotourism to create jobs while preserving Apayao's natural beauty. I will champion environmental practices such as sustainable farming and waste management to safeguard Apayao's environment for generations to come. Beyond my term as Mr. Apayao 2025, I will empower our youth, strengthen our communities, and create opportunities that will ensure a prosperous Apayao for generations to come. Together, let's invest in our future, save our environment, and make a lasting commitment to progress. Apayao, ipasindayaw!
Candidate number 1, your question will be coming from architect Raybert Collado Quirolhico.
Hello, candidate number 1.
Hello, sir.
Quick question. How did you prepare for tonight's competition?
Good evening, sir. My preparation is praying while preparing because I'm standing here tonight because God knows my purpose. That purpose is to be an inspiration to all. Because as an aspiring Mr. Apayao, it's my soul and duty not to be a shadow, but a pillar of hope and inspiration. Thank you.
All right. Your next question. You wrote that in your hobby is playing volleyball. What is the best lesson in playing volleyball did you get and why?
Thank you, sir. My favorite sport or hobbies is playing volleyball. Back when I was elementary and high school, I'm the team captain of my beloved municipality, Santa Marcela. Volleyball sports allows me to dig all the problem, set my standard to be an inspiration, spike all those negativity, and block those people who can't help me to grow. My journey as a student leader and volleyball player has been fueled by a deep determination to uplift others, to be a beacon of hope for those people who feel tripped by life hardship. And that is the reason and inspiration of why my hobbies is valuable. Thank you.
Okay. Should I play volleyball too? All right. Your last question. In your advocacy, you wrote here that you advocate for sustainable investments in education, infrastructure, green industries like agriculture and ecotourism to create jobs, while preserving Apayao's natural beauty. Can you give a specific example on how do you plan to preserve Apayao's natural beauty moving forward to a more progressive Apayao? I repeat. Can you give a specific example on how do you plan to preserve Apayao's natural beauty moving forward to a more progressive Apayao?
My goals just beyond my term as Mr. Apayao 2025 is to create a lasting change. Empowering our youth is the key to long-term sustainability. I will initiate educational programs that focus on environmental practices such as youth-led tree planting, environmental awareness campaign, and training in green technologies. By encouraging our youth to active roles in their community, we are not only creating a future leader, but also a foster of culture of sustainability that will thrive in my term as Mr. Apayao. Kired ti Santa Marcela, Apayao, Ipasin, Dayag, Agyaman!
Very much, Santa Marcela.
Next up is candidate number 2, Ampayag Putol.
Shake your body, baby, só pra mim. Tô ficando crazy, faz assim. Tô vendo que aprendeu direitinho.
Growing up along the riverbanks of Apayao, as a kid nga pinataer ti pamilya iti Manalon, I have always been mesmerized by the beauty of our cultural heritage alongside the natural treasures that define our province. As we move beyond 30, we continue to honor the legacy of our ancestors who lived in harmony with our environment. Therefore, I pledge to bring Project Lapat to life, an advocacy built on 2 core pillars: agricultural sustainability and environmental literacy. And by this, we can cultivate harmony with our nature, safeguarding our environment and ecosystem as a lasting legacy for generations yet to come. And together, we can ensure that our mighty eagles, our pristine waters, and our verdant mountains will last forever. Agyaman.
Taer Tibuto, your questions will be coming from Architect Raybert Corliado Quiroldico.
Good evening, Taer Tipudtol.
Good evening, sir.
My first question, if you would be given a chance to unlearn something that you already learned, what is it and why? I repeat, if you would be given a chance to unlearn something that you have already learned, what is it and why?
If I were to unlearn something that I have learned, that would be to let go of things. Because tonight, I want not to let go of the title Taer Ti Apayao 2025. Because as a kid, I was a passionate supporter of my ate Trisha, which was the Dayag Ti Apayao 2020 first runner-up. And I am inspired by her journey, and I want to follow in her footsteps. And here I am today, breathing the crowd, breathing the stage. Agyaman.
All right. Your next question. One of your special hobbies that is written, aside from dancing, of course, we saw it a while ago, was books and movie series critiquing and writing. So, can you name a famous book that have inspired you the most and why?
I don't know if this is a famous book, but I know that many people already read it like me. And this book is my favorite book, All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. To quote from this book, which become my life principle as a kid, and that quote goes like this: I am no longer rooted, but gold flowing. I feel 1,000 capacities spring up in me. And this quote helped me to move forward in life, to always trust the process. And with that, I always conquer what challenges life may throw at me. And here I am, another challenge for me. And I know that I grew up as a person with this book, and may salak nga taer nga adaan iti ayat ken namnama. And once again, I am Aaron John Castillo Galia, your taer ti pudtul, ready to conquer what lies beyond as a taer ti Apayao 2025. Agyaman.
Agyaman. Okay, your last question. You pledge to bring Project Lapat to life, which is built on two core pillars: the agricultural sustainability and environmental literacy. In what ways do you plan to bring this project to life?
Before I would want to discuss how would I implement this Project Lapat, I would want you to give a little background why this advocacy. The very first reason is that Apayao is one of the biosphere reserve here in the Philippines, and I would want to engage the youth to join me in preserving, conserving, and protecting our nature here in Apayao. Because I believe that the youth is the foundation in this generation. To save nature is to save us, and to destroy nature is to save us. The second reason is that agriculture is the major economic activity here in Apayao. That 49% of its income comes from this sector. Ken manipud idi ubing nakita kon tirigrigat iti maysa nga mannalon. I've seen it with my tito, my lolo, ken dagiti ang uncle ko. And these are the reason why I chose this advocacy. But how would I implement this as a student lang or as a Taer ti Apayao 2025? First, in collaboration with the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, I would conduct seminars, trainings, or workshops among our local farmers to equip them with sustainable farming practices like, for example, crop rotation, agroforestry, or organic farming. Second is in collaboration with the Department of Education and the different local government units here in the municipalities of Apayao, I would conduct school-based activities among the youth. Like for example, tree planting programs, eco camps, or information drive and awareness campaign. And it is through this actualization of my Project Lapat that I could bring it to life. And besides, this advocacy also supports the United Nations Sustainable Development number 15, which focuses on the protection of our biodiversity and the effective use of our land. This advocacy is also rooted on the legacy that the very first Taer ti Apayao and the Dayag lay have left us, of which I wish to continue. Besides, this advocacy will not only benefit our local farmers or the youth, it also benefits every one of us and the next generations to come. And until then, Apayao will remain the place that we call home. The home that we are always proud of. Apayao, Ipasin Daya!
Thank you.
Once again, Taer, candidate of Ampayag Putol.
Tudo direitinho assim, ó. Dividão, dividão, vai.
Next up is Taer, candidate number 3, Hara Kabugao.
Tô ficando crazy, faz assim. Tô vendo que aprendeu direitinho. Tipo assim. E aí? Rebola, bola, rebola, 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 rebola, bola, rebola.
Apayao has a total agricultural land area of 250,242 hectares with an economic growth of 4.6% in 2023 and considered as a top producer of major fruits in the region. Hence, it shows that Apayao was a balance of earth and was declared as 4th UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. But the question is, can we afford to waste time in protecting our biodiversity? Definitely, it's a no. For without it, life would not be sustained. For all life begins on Earth. As a trailblazer of tomorrow, join me as I embark on sustainable agriculture, ensuring economic, ecological, and ethical importance. Together, we can ensure a prosperous, sustainable future, empowering others to be the next trailblazers. Craig Kamiwa Tumuldol, Taer ti Apayao 2025, moving Apayao with grains, not guns. Thank you.
Candidate number 3, your question will be coming from board member Kyle Mariah Chelsea Bulut Kunan.
Hi, Craig. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
You look very dashing tonight.
You are very beautiful tonight also, ma'am. Thank
Kinilig. So, it's February na. Sabi nga ni Kit kanina, it's the month of love. So my first question for you is, mahal mo or mahal ka?
Mahal ko at mahal ako. For I am a man who aligns values and vision to action. Thank you.
Very safe yung answer mo. Baka may masaktan ka dito. Andito ba siya sa audience?
Yep.
May kinikilig. Wow. So let's proceed to the question from your biodata. Craig, nakalagay dito that you love playing basketball, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Very sporty ka din, no?
Yes, ma'am.
So, in basketball, what do you think is important? Talent or teamwork?
It doesn't matter if that person and me as a person that is resilient, flexible, and adaptable, that works efficiently and effectively in reaching their goals for a positive impact. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Craig.
Thank you, Bo.
Let us now proceed to your green voice or your green message. It says here that the theme of your green voice is moving Apayao with grains, not guns. And that is a very, very powerful message. Could you elaborate on what this slogan represents and how it relates to the province's future in terms of agriculture and peace building?
First, I will align my action with my values for a positive impact
and I will communicate my green voice to the community by making action on integrating traditional farming to nature, strengthens agri-ecosystem, involving people to be stewards, and launch sustainable livelihood. Materializing this will lead us to reasons for actions that sparks our passion, leading to a meaningful and lasting change, making Apayao empowered in making a roadmap towards a peak of progress and development. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Craig, and good evening.
Good. Thank you, Bo.
Once again, Taer candidate of Hara, Kabugao.
Vamos que será tudo direitinho assim, ó. Dividão, 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 vai. Vamos lá, vai.
Next candidate
Shake your body, baby, só pra mim.
is candidate number 4 from Umuna, Luna.
Do que aprendeu direitinho. Tipo assim. E aí? Rebola, rebola, bola, rebola, rebola, bola, rebola, rebola, bola, rebola.
We all know that Apayao is rich in biodiversity and natural resources, making us a true ecological gem. We are home to the lush forests, pristine rivers, and diverse wildlife. And nestled in the heart of northern Luzon, this biosphere not only sustains the livelihood of many Iapayao people, but also serves as a crucial buffer against the impact of climate change. Preserving Apayao's rich ecosystem is a shared responsibility. It requires sustainable practices that balance development and conservation. So, let us champion efforts in preserving this biosphere so that the future generations can continue to benefit from its unparalleled beauty and resources. Thank you.
Candidate number 4, your question will be coming from Judge Dr. Keith Masigan.
Hello, good evening, Taer Luna.
Good evening, sir.
Kanina nabitin kami sa sagot, but since it's the month of love and to make things light, we'll ask another question na for sure lahat ng nanonood ay inaabangan. Ayan. So, month of love, and a lot of them are asking, are you single or how will you celebrate the coming Valentine's Day?
So, I'm not single, sir. Actually, I have my girlfriend there supporting me.
Ayun! Nako naman. So, no further question. Kasi nagbi-video na si girlfriend. But yeah, since now you're really very much happy celebrating the Valentines. But one thing we've seen from your bio data was that you chose engineering despite you knowing that you don't really perform well in math, right? So despite having challenges in mathematics, what made you pursue engineering in the first place?
So, coming from a family of farmer, I believe that these people shaped me to become the person who I am today, sir, and that is to become a hardworking and determined person. Because even though I don't excel in mathematics, I still chose engineering because I am challenging myself and I want to become the best version of it, and I want to uplift myself, not only myself but also my family, sir.
Wow. And speaking about engineering right now, how do you think can your study on engineering be integrated with your green voice? Again, how do you think can your skill or your knowledge in engineering as a student can be integrated in your green voice?
So, as someone who is taking Bachelor of Science in Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering, I believe that this course is a great way in harnessing innovation and sustainability, which can be beneficial to the 124,366 approximately people of Apayao. And I wanted to use this course to help the people and to amplify and use this platform, especially that my advocacy is about sustainable solutions, and we all know that these sustainable solutions can be a great way in preserving our biodiversity and natural resources.
Very well said. Thank you.
Once again, Taer T. Luna. Next up is candidate number 5 from Napia, Calanasan.
Shake your body, baby, só pra mim. Tô ficando crazy, faz assim. Tô vendo pra aprender direito. Tipo assim. E aí?
Datayo itinaudin, isu datayo ti inda pang namnamaan. Apayao is known as the Cordillera's last nature's frontier. Lies the biosphere reserve of the Iyapayaos and the Lapat system. A living testament of the symbiotic relationship between the environment and us, Iyapayaos. Our connection to this land is more than just a way of living. It is a legacy passed down through generations, a timeless reminder of the power of sustainable stewardship. We, the Iyapayaos, have long been the stewards of these breathtaking landscapes, preserving not only the lush forests, fertile soils, but also the intricate cultures and practices that allow both the people and the environment to thrive. May this serve as a powerful reminder of the role that we play in safeguarding the environment, honoring the indigenous wisdom, and amplifying the voices of those who stand as the guardians of the environment. Agyamanak Apayao.
Candidate number 5, your question will be coming from Dr. John Kit Masigan.
Hello, good evening once again, Taer T. Kalanasan.
Good evening, sir.
Are you hungry?
No, sir. I came here prepared, so I ate my dinner earlier.
Yeah, so, but I know from the audience, a lot are hungry, right? Who among you are hungry? Ayan. So, speaking about being hungry, if you were to let us taste a food from Apayao, ayan, anong ipapatikim mo at bakit?
If I were to offer a food of Apayao to the crowd or to you judges, it will be definitely the sinandila. Sinandila is a great Sinandila is just not a delicacy. It is a great representation of the Iyapayaos because just like sinandila, we are sweet in terms of our personality. We are sticky in terms of our bond. And we, just like sinandila, we Iyapayaos have undergone a lot of process, and now we are prepared and ready to be served. Thank you.
Wow. You are prepared and ready to be served. Grabe ha. But right now, speaking about being really prepared, I know that you have roots not only here in Calanasan, but you also have roots in Cebu, right? You're also a Cebuano in a way.
Yes.
So, being in Calanasan and Cebuano, what do you think are the greatest similarity of you being a Cebuano and you being someone from Calanasan, which you're very much proud of? What is that particular similarity?
For me, the particular similarities of Iyapayao and a Cebuano, for me, it's being embracing the culture that we have. Because I believe that embracing your culture will lead to a community and a people that will be respected, and our rights will be upheld. And also, if you embrace your culture will be preserved and celebrated for the next generation. So may I remind everyone, especially the Iyapayaos right now, and the Cebuanos who might actually watching right now, that we must always embrace our culture to empower our future. Thank you so much.
Wow, and now you're just talking to us about empowering the future. Now, for your last question, we've been hearing a lot of green voices and advocacies coming from both Taer and Dayag, the Apayao. But what do you think is the key to putting this in action with or without a crown? Again, what do you think is the key, and how can you make sure that this can all be put into action with or without the crown?
What I can do to put our green voices into action with or without a crown. As election is now approaching and a registered voter of Apayao, I will vote an empathetic leader. A leader who asks and listens what his or her people need, and provide what his people really need. I will also vote a leader that is empathetic not only to his or her people, but also empathetic when it comes to our natural resources, especially the living creatures that we have here in Apayao. Just like the Philippine eagle, which is considered as endangered species. So I believe that if we vote an empathetic leader, I believe that Iapayaos and Apayao will always be resilient and united at all times. And I believe that this will lead, and I believe that if we will vote an empathetic leader, Apayao will always be maipaspasindayaw. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Once again, Taer T. Kalanasan. Up next is candidate number 6. Taer T. Arrancada Flora.
Shake your body, baby, só pra mim. Tô ficando crazy, faz assim. Tô vendo que aprendeu direitinho. Tipo assim. E aí? Rebola, rebola, bola, 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 rebola. Dale aí. I need you to focus, watch me throw it back. So much body, you want it so bad. If I let you taste, just know this ain't no race.
Apayao beyond 30, a future we build, a legacy we protect. For more than 3 decades, Apayao has proven its strength, resilience, and commitment to progress. But beyond 30 years, we must ask, what kind of future are we shaping? We embrace development, but it must serve our people, not to replace their way of life. We champion our environment, not just because it is beautiful, but because it sustains us. Our rivers nourish our land, our forest protects our homes, and our resources secure our future. And as we build investments, we must not only focus on generating economic growth, but also empowering communities, preserving culture, and create lasting opportunities for the future generations. This is our defining moment. The choices we make today will determine whether the future of Apayao is of reckless expansion or responsible progress. It is not enough to hope for a better tomorrow, but we must act, lead, and protect the very foundation of our province. Because the true mark of progress is not just how much we build, it is how well we sustain what truly matters. Thank you.
Candidate number 6, your question will be coming from Miss Rome Tumaneng.
Hi, good evening. How are you?
Good evening, Mom. I'm feeling good right now, and I am honored actually to represent my hometown Flora. And of course, I feel the love and support that coming from my town. Thank you for coming.
Okay, so for my first question, I'm just curious, since we're about to finish this preliminary competition, what would be the first thing that you would do after you go backstage?
Of course, I would like to thank everybody who supports me tonight, and I will take this night to have a rest, of course, and truly grateful that I've worked, that my works is truly giving me the outcome that I want to have tonight.
That's nice. Good luck for the next segments to come. So for my second question, as an SK chairman, as evident in your biodata, and someone who also enjoys playing basketball at the same time singing and dancing, how do you plan to use your leadership skills and talents to inspire the community that you belong to?
So, as a Sangguniang Kabataan chairperson, I always love to champion the youths. I always love to empower the youth because youth empowerment is the cornerstone of building a more stronger and more progressive community. When we equip young individuals with the tools, knowledge, and opportunities they need, we enable them to rise above challenges and to unlock their true potentials. To invest or to empower the youth is to invest in a future where every voice matters and every dream is achievable by addressing their needs, nurturing their talents, and guiding them with care. Youth empowerment is not a responsibility. It is a choice, a shared mission to build a generations that leads to courage, compassionate, and unwavering purpose. And thank you.
That's nice. Okay, for my last question with regards to your green voice. Apayao has come a long way. So in the past 30 years, looking ahead, how would you make sure that the progress still respects your environment here, the culture and traditions?
So today, we commemorate the 30th founding anniversary of Apayao with a theme Apayao Beyond 30, enjoying progress, championing the environment, and building investments resonates as a call to action for every one of us. It signifies our responsible efforts to pave the way for sustainable progress while honoring the natural beauty and cultural heritage that define our land. Building investments while enjoying progress beyond 30 challenges us to look beyond today, to take bold steps, and to unite as one community determined to shape a brighter and more resilient future. Thank you.
Once again, Taer candidate from Arrancada, Flora.
Vamos te ensinar tudo direitinho assim, ó.
Last but not the least, candidate number 7 from Connor Ipanakel.
Crazy faz assim. Tô vendo que aprendeu direitinho. Tipo assim. E aí? Rebola, rebola, bola, 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 rebola. Dale aí.
I need you to focus, watch me throw it back. So much body, you want it so bad. If I let you taste, just know this ain't no race. With the stamina, you better show that. Do what I want, it don't matter what you say. Baja downtown, ooh la la la, ooh la. Wind up my waist so they know that I don't play. If you ain't moving, then you stand in my way.
Good evening. It is my pride to share to you that we have lots of untouched forests, enough to captivate travel enthusiasts, especially those who are seeking beyond the usual attraction, as Mother Nature does have her ways of keeping the most stunning elements that is found in our province. Given the opportunity to be your next Taer Apayao 2025, I will use my platform to campaign and promote the Lapat initiatives, leveraging ancestral practices for advancing tourism. It will not only safeguard our environment, but it will also attract eco-conscious people and tourists and boost our local economy. With a strong passion of environmental stewardship, I am well prepared to lead tangible actions that reflect our values. Once again, my name is Yam Agnas Arial, a native V Apayao, encouraging everyone to save our home, our province, our Apayao.
Candidate number 6, your judge will be Mr. Chrisley Vidad.
Okay. Hello, Taer Connor.
Hello, sir.
Let me hear from your supporters. Ayun, akala ko tulog na sila. Okay. So, what inspires you to join this competition?
What inspires me to join this competition is this platform gives me a way to promote my advocacy. As a singer-songwriter myself, I advocate the importance of local talents because I believe that our entertainers are not just performers. They are a cultural ambassador that showcases our strength and heritage. And I believe that through our local talents, we can transform our beloved Apayao from hidden gem to a beacon of cultural diversity. And that will be all.
Okay. So a while back you are singing, I love your voice, really
Thank you
that
very much.
So you're a good singer and also a songwriter. So if you will create a song for me, what would be the title and why?
If I were to create a song for you, sir, I would entitle it Hello. I would introduce myself for you and why I am standing in front of you tonight. Because I believe that standing in front of you tonight is my sole purpose to advocate that local talents, to ensure and instill to the minds of the people that we, Apayao, is a beautiful and also passionate with our talents. And that will be all. Thank you.
Okay. And for your last question, hindi ako kinilig. Slight lang. So, you mentioned that you want to promote Lapat Initiative. Can you share to us your vision on leveraging ancestral practices to not only boost tourism, but also to foster economic growth and cultural preservation in our communities?
Can you please repeat the question, sir?
Okay. You mentioned that you want to promote Lapat Initiative. Can you share to us your vision on leveraging ancestral practices to not only boost tourism, but also to foster economic growth and cultural preservation in our communities?
We all know that Apayao have been declared the fourth biosphere reserve in the whole Philippines. And our ways of preserving our environment is very much evident through the practice of the Lapat. And with the Lapat system, we can discover and uncover more tourist spots and give our local people revenues and profit to give. And if given a chance to be your next Taer Apayao, I will use myself as an instrument by championing the protection and conservation of our environment. And that will be all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, tapos na. Pinahirapan niyo kami. Medics, may biogesic ba kayo dyan?
Thank you very much, candidate of Connor Ipanakkel.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's once again gaze upon our Dayag Taer Apayao candidates.
Tô vendo que aprendeu direitinho. Tipo assim. E aí? Rebola, rebola, bola, rebola, rebola, bola, rebola, rebola, bola, rebola, rebola.
With the stamina, you better show that. Do what I want, it don't matter what you say.
What an incredible display of confidence and intellect. Our candidates proved they are more than just beauty and handsomeness. They are voices of purpose and inspiration. Answering on stage is never easy, yet they did it with grace and poise. Let's give them another round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we unveil the symbols of honor, prestige, and responsibility, the crowns of Dayag and Taer Apayao 2025. These crowns are not just ornaments of beauty, but emblems of excellence, culture, and the commitment that our future title holders will carry.
To officially unveil these prestigious crowns, we are honored to call on Board Member Kyle Mariah Chelsea Bulut Conan.
Apayao 2025 crowns. And there you have it, the stunning crowns.
Congratulations to all our candidates. Indeed, the way to the crown is very hard, and this stage is crucial to your journey to the crown, which is 30% to the overall score, and 70% of which will be derived from the coronation night appearances and performances.
As we come to the end of this incredible evening, I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who made this event a success, our esteemed judges, our talented candidates, our hard-working organizers, and of course, all of you, our amazing audience.
Yes, and the last three segments of the preliminary round might have given a massive load to the shoulders of our juries tonight, and talaga naman pong napakagaling po nilang lahat sumagot at halos wala pong mga tanong na hindi po nasalo ng ating mga candidates. And thank you very much to our juries for being with us tonight, and welcome to Apayao po, and thank you to our board member Kyle, the chair of the Board of Judges, for the preliminary rounds. Okay, we trust on your criticisms and the appearances and performances of our candidates. And we would like to invite everyone to watch, of course, and be there on the coronation night of the Taer Dayag Apayao 2025, which will be held at the EKB Memorial Gymnasium, Santa Marcela, Apayao on February 17, 2025.
And that concludes the Dayag and Taer Apayao 2025 preliminary competition.
This has been your host, fantastic host, Mark Anthony Maglaylay.
The most beautiful Jazreel, Jamila, Kalaykay, and Siso. Now, signing off.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to invite everyone to please watch the upcoming musical theater of the provincial government of Apayao, which will be held, of course, on the February 16, 2025 here at the BGVGR Memorial Gymnasium and Sports Center, directed by Direk Rafi Tejada, of course. And po, inaanyayahan po namin kayong lahat na manood at makisaya po doon sa ating musical theater show. Thank you very much, candidates, and congratulations. Have a good evening po. We'll be having the photo opportunity with our judges. Compress po tayo sa ating mga... Ay,